What's up, world? Always Adventure Homestead coming to you today. We're going to do some chicken and pastry, chicken and dumplings. We're going to start off with just 10 pounds of leg quarters from Walmart. I think it was like $7. It was under $8. We're going to start off with that. We've got the water boiling. I got 2 different pots. And then something new that we just seen today, bone broth, chicken bone broth. Usually use the chicken broth, but we're going to check that out. So y'all stick with us here. All right, going to go on with a little salt and pepper. Season it to your liking. That's a good thing about cooking and cooking your own food. Season it to your liking. Put some salt and pepper. This is the pink Himalayan salt. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. All right. Been boiling for about an hour, a little over. Stirring them. Want to get them to where they're falling apart. They look to be pretty good to me. Start seeing bones that are exposed. This right here, that's a good sign. Those ends look pretty good. So what we're going to do now, you want to grab one of these Pyrex dishes here, sweetheart? We're going to grab this Pyrex dish here. I'm going to take these out. Take these out and separate all the, oh yeah, it's falling apart. That's good there. Take and separate the meat from the bones. I don't mind the skin in mine. Some people may want to take the skin out. I don't mind the skin in my chicken and pastry. But we'll take all this out. Alright, go ahead. Well, I guess we can get it all out. That's no big deal. But you want to get out all the bones. The chicken that's falling apart can stay. You definitely want to get all the bones out. All right, we're going to debone it and put her back in. Now what I do as well, this is maybe like a little frying spoon, strainer type of deal. I will go in here, take this, make sure we get all the bones out. There was like a little end knuckle that I did find a minute ago, but this right here allows you to get more. Go in here and make sure you get all the bones out best you can. But that's a nice, rich broth there, y'all. All right, we got this pan to do here the same. Miss Casey is deboning this meat out here.
Look how it is.
Wow, look at that. Would you just look at it? Ooh, fall off the bone. All right, check it out. All right, so when you're deboning this meat, very important, this little skinny little bone that runs down the leg, real important you get those out. Just go through here. There's a piece of the thigh bone there. This is all good meat. Right. Real important you go through here. It's another bone, even the bone, thigh bone, to get a little piece of meat. To get those pieces, that was almost like a splinter that's on the leg. It's that little bone that runs on that leg. All right, pile of bones, all the good meat. All right, I'm gonna take a little Pyrex dish here. Put this chicken that Miss Casey and I picked. We've got 2, so we need the room. Gives you another chance to make sure got all the bones and stuff out as well. Give it another look. And put all your pulled chicken in here. And then we're gonna separate the other meat, shred the other meat off the bones in this pot, second pot. All right, put it to the side while you go in with your dumplings. And right now that we have our chicken separated, bringing this broth back to our bowl, we're going to put some of this bone broth chicken bone broth in here. First time I've ever seen this one. But we're going to go in here, pour some of this in, get some more broth going in here. So we can go in with our dumplings. And you can cheat here. Grandma used to roll hers out. I miss seeing her do that. But they have these Annie's Flat Dumplings right here out of North Carolina. So y'all check them out. Gonna get this going back to a rolling bowl. And then we'll go in with our dumplings. All right, we got our broth back rolling. This time, before you start putting pastry and everything else, you want to make sure it's seasoned to your taste. Okay, salt and pepper, whatever season you want to put in there. Go in here with these dumplings. There's like 3 on a sheet. Dropping these in. And drop in about 6 or 8 at a time, a couple sheets at a time. Drop them in, and it's gonna kill the bull. Let's go in with one more, maybe. One more sheet. And what you'll want to do is once you have those in, stir them up, make sure they're not sticking. Also, be very careful with this step here that nothing sticks to the bottom. Control your heat. And this pan is a nicer pan. This pan here I got from a neighbor. It's a thin wall. And this one right here disperses the heat a whole lot better than this one here. So just know what you're cooking with, and just be very mindful of that. All right, we are done. Veggies in, cream of chicken in, bone broth in, and pastries in. Letting them cool now. Let them sit up 20-30 minutes. You know, it's one of those things that's always better tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoy. All right, so we boiled these noodles, pastry, dumplings for about 10-12 minutes. They're all nice and tender. They look good. Now we're going to go back in with the chicken. Not making a big old mess. Stir the chicken in. Probably a little bit at a time. A big old clump came out. Get the chicken back in there. So we got a 10-pound bag, so we put about 5 pounds of chicken in each pot. This one and that one. We split the 10-pound bag up of leg quarters. I think they were like thigh and legs. All right, so now we got that in there. What we're going to do now, what I've done past few years, is I've gone in with some mixed veggies. Stir this one up here real quick. Make sure we don't have any noodles sticking. Don't want any burnt pastry. All right. So what I've done past few years is gone in with some mixed veggies or frozen mixed veggies. Basically it gives them some color. I don't know that you can really taste them, but it definitely gives them some color. Go in with some mixed veggies and makes it look good for sure, if nothing else. So we'll stir this up, see how it looks. Gives it definitely a nice color, I will say that. Casey's grandmother doesn't like the veggies in there, she picks them out. Can't really taste them, in my opinion. But, all right. So once we bring this to a boil, let this boil for a couple minutes with the chicken in it. And we're gonna cover it up. And lastly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in. We got a big thing, family size of condensed cream of chicken soup. We're gonna go in and we're gonna dump half of it in. We're gonna split that amongst the 2 pots. All right, stick with us.